All right, now let's advance our week. View message, breakout player. You know, Coach, the more time I spend around Jordan Fuller, the more I'm convinced that he's an elite talent. It should be that he's an elite talent. He had some really impressive interceptions last week. The guy's an absolute ball hawk. Keep an eye on him against the pack. If he continues to dominate, we might have something special back there. Hold the Packers less than 150 passing yards. Not going to happen. Or get Jordan Fuller 2+ interceptions, force fumble, tackle for loss, or sacks. Yeah, we're not going to... That's going to be difficult for him to get. I really doubt we're going to hold the Packers to less than 150 passing yards. Especially with 8-minute quarters, it's going to be pretty ridiculous. Let's guard against the medium pass. Offensively, we will run it inside. Yeah, we got to guard against Kenny Clark. Because he's really good in Madden. He's good in real life, don't get me wrong, but he's like outstanding in Madden. In my opinion, he's just as good as Aaron Donald in Madden. Madden terms, like when you play against them. At least he was last year. He was dominant. Let's go ahead and upgrade. Okay, do we need to scout again? Probably. Scouted a lot of line already. Guy's pretty decent. Guy is also pretty decent. Okay, anything else that we can do? We have 19 staff points, but I think we're going to save up some points. Let's quickly check and make sure nobody got injured during that practice. Nope, no one did. All right, let's go. Let's play them. Green Bay have a really good team. It's going to be difficult.
It's a rematch of last year's divisional round, where the Packers defeated the Rams 32-18. Can LA get a little payback? We'll find out next.
Historic Lambeau Field. Fittingly, it butts up against Lombardi Avenue here in the heart of Green Bay, Wisconsin. No team means more to a city than the Packers to Green Bay. And this was the scene a few moments ago as the green and gold made their way out of the historic tunnel. They're ready to go as they get set to match up with the Los Angeles Rams. Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and Charles, we look at this Packer team as we enter play here. They come in playing pretty good football, winners of 4 of their last 6 games. Meanwhile, for the visiting Rams, they come in off the extended break from the bye.
I think it was much needed as well. You play 2.5 months, you're ready for some time off to get set for the home stretch.
Alright, this is not going to be easy. In Green Bay, in the cold. This is going to be a real test for us to see where we are. How good we actually are as a football team.
And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. We get our first look now at Aaron Rodgers in his 17th season now with the Green Bay Packers. And, of course, coming off a great 2020 where he took home the MVP trophy.
And it felt like it watching the game tape. He got everyone involved last week.
He was a manager.
He really was. It's a great way to put it because they ran the ball some. They threw it accurately. One touchdown pass, so he didn't, break the bank doing that.
Aaron Jones as well is really, really good.
That's why a defense loves a
he doesn't get enough credit, but he is really good.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones.
He's one of my favorite running backs in the league. Aaron Jones and Nick Chubb are two of my favorite running backs in the league.
You're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL, so when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Whoa!
He will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete.
He was almost picked on that one.
Strong, and now it's 4th down.
Terrell Burgess almost snatched that.
And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. Fair catch called for and made at about the 32-yard line. Yeah, call it 38 yards on the punt, no return. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. Quarterback Matthew Stafford bringing out the LA offense.
19 interceptions. Wow.
All those years in Detroit, and now in his first season with Los Angeles.
You talk about the pause that refreshes. I think it's come at a perfect time of the year for them, hasn't it? The season is starting to wind down, got a little bit of a break. But how about the guy calling the signals? He's got to be excited about that because now he didn't just...
Yeah, Kenny Clark just completely blew up his guy. Already. Play number 1, Kenny Clark blew up his guy.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Are they in man?
Stafford. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. Robert Woods, former USC man, the intended target. 3rd down here. So CD,
Zadarius Smith playing the all-pro zone coverage.
Social media posts that him in a locker room that's splintered, badly splintered. There was talk earlier, some guys might walk away entirely, but that hasn't happened, however, at least to this point.
No, and sometimes some of that
Sullivan. Who's Sullivan?
Talk. I mean, guys often say that's it.
I'm going to have to go deep, test the deep,
What am I going to do now? And they're really ready
deep coverage there against that guy.
back in. In fact, we've got guys who are wearing gold jackets in the Hall of Fame that talked about retirement the last 6-7 years of their career. So that's not always real. And sometimes you just have to go ahead and ride it out. And this is an opportunity now for everyone in this locker room to move forward.
That should have been a completion, but whatever.
And it's 2nd down.
Sometimes it doesn't happen for you.
From the gun to give to Henderson. They get 7 out of that.
Let's run that again.
With a 3rd and 3.
They didn't have Kenny Clark in on that play.
Henderson will try and run for the 1st. Henderson a 1st down and more. And down to the 27-yard line. 1st down Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards. Out of the gun they give to Henderson. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. This defense for the Packers, they were very good a week ago in that win over Minnesota.
There's a little bit of lightning talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
The reception good for 7.
Let's run it up the gut. Double team Kenny Clark.
And they'll get this
Yes, sir.
10.
Yes, sir.
Yards there takes us back to first down. Had a chance to maybe limit them to 3 if they could have gotten that stop there, but a new set of downs.
And with a new set of downs, you got to take the mentality of the whole thing. Right now, everyone's looking at the offense and saying they've got the advantage. The best defenses just say, okay, new set of downs gives us another chance to make a play ourselves and maybe change things up.
The improv on the scramble there gets him 6. And
double team Clark.
Give to Jones, and he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. A great effort there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Rams have taken the early lead on the road here at Lambeau. Picking up where they left off before.
I mean, we started out great. 3 and out by the Pack.
And no signs of being stale.
We go down and score a touchdown.
Big for them because there's a trust factor that goes into this. Because what often happens, if you win the game before your open week, you usually get more time off. But if you win the game before the open week, get more time off, and don't play well the next time out, that goes away. So they're making a statement that they like that time off.
Extra point.
Aaron Jones is upset. He's like, come on, man.
And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. Rodgers on the return. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Packers offense here coming back out for their 2nd drive. They have the game here followed by the open date.
All right, let's build off of that drive.
This is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch.
We got to watch Aaron Jones in the passing game because he can run wheel routes and angle routes and all kinds of stuff.
Looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. They'll run it with Jones. And that one goes for
nice
about
tackle.
6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45.
They're gonna give Jones the ball. They're gonna feed that guy the ball.
Well in that win a week ago.
We gotta limit him.
Throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle.
Nice coverage. Nicely done.
Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down.
Ooh.
Able to find Alan Lazard. And
He gets that ball out so quick.
Down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on
I got instant pressure. I beat my block instantly. I just couldn't.
What would you be trying to do?
I couldn't beat the release.
About selective pressure, Brandon, and what I mean by that is he's going to eat you up if you blitz him too often because he'll read that and go to the man coverage patterns. But every now and then you bring that pressure at him, make him deliver the ball.
I don't want to go 3-4.
It's when he keeps the ball, maneuvers out of the pocket, and throws deep. That's when you're in big trouble.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. They'll get 13 yards for the 2nd play in a row. Back for the 2nd quarter in Green Bay. It's the Packers in possession of the football. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage.
Good contain. Good contain.
No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Now Rodgers. That's caught right side by Amari Rodgers. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Now there you go. Rodgers to Rodgers. 1st down Packers. To throw, it's Rodgers. The left side throw complete to Adams. And it's a Packers touchdown.
That play was just a manufactured screen out for Davante Adams.
And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing out. And on that one, able to catch it.
That was beautiful play design, I'm not going to lie.
To take it in for the score.
And how about the phases of a successful catch and a completion of a play? Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then, of course...
He ran like a one-step and then cut out. Basically a screen. Yeah, that was incredible. Alright, let's go score again. As long as they don't have Kenny Clark in the middle, we can run on them all day.
They'll run with Henderson here to begin the drive. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
On second down, back to Henderson.
Let's go, baby. Let's go. Second and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook. Go play action. Toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation,
I don't know why Cooper Kupp is not my slot receiver.
Keep the sticks moving.
On first and 10, Stafford. That's caught by Jackson. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 22 yards on the catch.
Let's go mess with our depth chart. I don't know who changed it, because I certainly did not change my depth chart. Okay, well, Kupp is apparently my slot receiver, but...
Run a first down. Here's a give to Jones running left. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be second and 8.
This is risky. No, we executed that.
To the 27-yard line.
And a lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
Stafford on third down. Steps away to his left. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line.
You're going to give me a next-gen stats on that one? Let's see what that's about.
This man brings to this defense. He had his mind set there that he was
his pursuit, his pursuit speed.
And you can just see that whole play developing. That's where, as a defender, you just lock in on your target and say, I'm not even thinking about breaking stride. I'm running.
Still got the first down, sucker.
Where it goes, that's where you find his body, and he's able to get in there and make a great play.
Nah, this isn't going to work.
Stafford on first down. Open man right side is KUPP, complete. That was play number 7 on this drive.
Uh-oh.
7 yards. Now it looks like we'll get a
Kenny.
timeout, and we will. We've got an injured Packer on the field. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside.
Can we run verticals out of this?
From the 16, Stafford gets this into the hands of the tight end Higbee. And the Rams are going to be set up with a first and goal here as the tackle made at the 9. Stafford to Higbee there. Rams first down. Now Jones.
Oh. Shedding blocks.
I saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
On second and goal, Stafford And he's got it. That's KUPP for a Ram touchdown. Cooper KUPP, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Rams have taken the lead. And he just did get those feet in there.
I mean, I had a couple people open on that route. I think I had Hagby open too.
Exact size foot necessary, because I think if he had another half size, that catch doesn't count. And he's able to get it in, and it counts for a touchdown.
They ran an gauge 8. Wow. Okay, let's stop the Packers. I know one of my goals was to hold them to under 150 passing yards or get Jordan Fuller 2 tackle for loss sacks or interceptions.
Rodgers. And Rodgers is going to go down. He's sacked. Terrell Lewis. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out.
Rodgers didn't even know where he was.
That maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest ones, maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
He's going to float this one deep right side.
Oh.
This is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights.
Nice coverage.
Well, as we get ready for 3rd down,
that was fabulous.
Here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish, because they were compelled to throw the ball on 2nd down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on 3rd and long.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Get him.
He's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line.
Let's go.
1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. Here's J.K. Scott now.
Let's
As
go.
The drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. With it is Jackson. It's a 45-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And the Rams are going to start this drive in great field position as they take over. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. He's over 40 yards here in the 2nd quarter. Been nice and effective for them, hasn't he?
He has definitely been dependable, and really shouldn't underestimate what he's getting done here, because anytime you're on a pace that's going to approach 100 yards, you've really done some damage in an NFL game.
And now he's looking just to add to his totals. And he is tackled inside the 40.
Yes, sir.
To the 35. 52 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. They'll run with Henderson. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It's a gain
keep running.
And a first down.
Just keep running, honestly. I don't see why we would do anything else.
He's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. This defense, tough to run against. And those linebackers, they'll go side to side up the field, and there they get them for no gain.
If you can't get linemen upfield to the 2nd level to occupy them, they have a field day just running to the football and putting ball carriers on the ground. Not many yards after contact when they wrap up like that.
That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Get this first down. We'll call timeout.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
I'm really glad we focused our training on running back inside zone.
Timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown, you're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1, but was denied as he tried to get the 2nd one.
Toward the pylon, caught. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they
It's
hurry.
3rd and goal. We have 6 seconds. Let's run the ball inside.
A big play, 4th.
Yeah, look at this.
Here's 3rd and goal.
3-man front. Come on, dude.
They'll try to run it in with Jones.
That's disrespectful.
And he is into the
Let's go.
touchdown, Los Angeles. A great play there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Rams will extend their lead here just before halftime.
Kenny Clark got bowled over, too. That was awesome to see. That was awesome. All right, let's sim to the 3rd quarter. And we get the ball.
A carry by Henderson to start the drive. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
Nice.
Receiver, it's Robert Woods.
Nice.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
They'll fake the give. Now Stafford. That'll be caught.
Ooh.
And he'll be out just a yard.
Hell yeah.
Shy of the 30. He continues to deliver.
Let's go.
First down here. He had 4 catches in the first half, and this one number 5. On the handoff, Henderson. He'll get it to the 20.
Our O-line is killing it.
77 yards for him on
I
the
love it.
ground now, as he has been terrific
Freaking
here this
love it.
afternoon. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. They run once more with Henderson. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Green Bay fans are not happy.
Credit here, because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
From the red zone now, Stafford. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the
I thought I could get outside, but I couldn't.
Darius Smith able to record his 5th sack of the season. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. The give is to Jones.
Just run straight up the middle.
Down inside the 20 at the 19. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. Here comes the 7th play now of this drive, as this is 3rd and 10. Out of the gun, Stafford. That is caught at the 7. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
A lot of deflated looks on that defense. It seems like they just cannot find a way to get a key stop on 3rd down. Here's another conversion, and now this offense, they're in a position to go up even further as they got it 1st and goal.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal.
Get in.
And able to break
Oh, man.
Down, but a nice little gain. A good run of 6 yards there gets them closer to the goal line with 2nd down coming up.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. 2nd down and goal. Stafford, and this is caught. He's got it.
Let's go.
Robert Woods.
Deshaun Jackson's jumping into the stands, even though he didn't score.
Rams take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
Let's go. crushing it.
Gay is on for the point after. He knocks it through. It's 28-7.